Now, in terms of the number of warnings, this was certainly one of the busier events we have had, perhaps since last fall when we had that tornado outbreak that produced the tornadoes in parts of Union and Henderson counties. But the good news is the severe weather threat has ended, and now we just get ready for some cloudy and rather damp and cooler weather for the next couple of days. Live first warning Doppler radar is showing the leading edge of the storms now pushing towards I-65. So the threat for severe weather has ended. The back edge of the rain is approaching the Wabash River, but everything's moving to the north-northeast. So it's going to take a while to get this main band of rain out of all of the tri-state. For the same reason it took a while to get that line of storms across the area. It hit our western counties at around 4 this afternoon, into Evansville at around 6, and then cleared our eastern counties around 8. But now it is still raining, but fortunately there's no severe weather to concern ourselves with. And the rain is letting up some here in the metro, in particular parts of Henderson and Evansville getting a little bit of a break. Still some moderate rain in Newburgh, and especially over here towards Owensboro, where the rain is picking up once again, but very little in the way of lightning is left over at this point. And we were using a lot of our HITS construction tower camera earlier as the line of storms was coming in from the west, and it was a pretty impressive line that came in from the west, kind of a squall line with a shelf cloud that looked pretty impressive on the radar. And I'll show you the time lapse here as we headed through the late afternoon hours. Of course, it was plenty warm with a little sunshine. That didn't help things out, but that line came in from the west with that low-hanging shelf cloud, and there it was, kind of swung the camera around as that moved on through the area. But that was it. It did produce that funnel cloud up near Castle that prompted the tornado warning for Warwick County. And of course, not too far from this camera, down to the south near the high school, the baseball facility with that roof damage. So all in all, a lot of warnings, but fortunately not a lot of damage, though some of it was significant. And it's still on the warm side, still 65 over a dew point of 62 with the south wind. The front hasn't come on through. It's just the line of storms ahead of the front has moved on through the area. Everybody mid to upper 60s, and this is still going to be a relatively warm night. We're only going to drop down to around 60, maybe even 60 to 65 by daybreak tomorrow morning. The cold front's still off to the west, but this is the line that has caused all the issues. The tornado watches all the way from central Indiana to the Gulf Coast. So a lot of folks dealing with a severe weather threat here in early October, middle of October. And once we get this line on through, the upper level low isn't going anywhere. It's just going to kind of spin, pivot into the lower Ohio Valley, keep the clouds around and some more scattered showers, but no storms to worry about. So we'll get this line of rain out of here. Future Tracker shows that overnight, gradually pushing to the east, but still maybe some heavier showers in our eastern counties lingering into the daybreak hours. Those will push on to the east. We hang on to mostly cloudy skies as scattered light showers pivot in, and that's going to keep temperatures much cooler than today, certainly. It looks like highs only in the middle 60s, but keep the umbrella handy throughout the day. The rain will let up some tomorrow night, but you can kind of see the spin around that low, which is going to be over here in southern Illinois. So tomorrow night, even though the rain lets up some, the clouds still hang on. And here we go again Wednesday morning, another area of rain pushing back in under mostly cloudy skies, and those scattered showers will continue through the day on Wednesday. Finally, on Thursday, the system will begin to pull away. We'll begin to see skies brighten on Thursday afternoon. But overnight, the rain will slowly diminish from west to east. Still warm, 60 to 65. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, scattered showers, windy and much cooler, mid-60s for the high. And then more scattered showers on Wednesday, 61. We do see some clearing Thursday. So after kind of an unpleasant start to the week, we have a nice weekend to look forward to with a good deal of sunshine for Saturday and Sunday, and highs around 70s. So again, despite all the warnings, we were fairly fortunate, not too much damage, and now we can look forward not so much to a great Tuesday, Wednesday, but no severe weather, and the weekend looks nice.
Yeah, that's good news. Thanks, Wayne.
Up next, our conversation with the candidates tonight. Republican Bruce Ungetteam discusses his candidacy for Vanderburgh County Commissioner. Live on Eyewitness News at 9, coming up straight ahead.